You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source. Here's gameplay director Mike Lang.
We are in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, for an interconference matchup right here. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kemba Walker. Durant is out there with Hunter. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Dinwiddie with the steal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And it's Morant missing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Quickly, he can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shoe-case if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Walker surveying the floor. Rebound, Brooklyn. Morant outside. Passes it to Dinwiddie. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Walker. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Walker's got 5 now.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the paint. Shot's good by Walker. He has 7. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Walker against Morant. Dinwiddie wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The pass to Nurkic. Here's Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Morant. Good on the triple.
And the confidence Morant has in himself is special. Knows he can knock those shots down in bunches.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Julius Randle is out there with Green. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Pass to Morant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the middle. Randle with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Dinwiddie's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Nurkic trying to get open, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Hunter. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They swipe it. Here's Walker, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for Kemba Walker.
Simply stated, Kemba cooking right now.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Zeller.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Hunter, no one around him. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Hunter's got 5.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Walker. 12 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
That's good from Kemba Walker. 55 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Randle outside. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Hunter, the pass to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's the visiting team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 15 points. That's all for now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Hunter is out there with Durant, and there's Kemba Walker.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Kicks it to Durant. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Quickly, Dinwiddie with the rebound. Nets trail by 9. Here's Morant. Zeller trying to free himself up.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morant kicks to Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 11.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Dinwiddie's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Here's KD, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Morant outside. Passes to Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dinwiddie outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Dishes it to Walker. Now the pass to Hunter. 55 seconds left to play here in the third, and it goes down 2 points. Hunter's got 7.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
On the wing, Green. And again, again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Here's Nurkic. Durant trying to break free. Nurkic can't hit. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Green. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. From 10 feet out, Zeller controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now Durant, 13 points in the game. Takes the 3 from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 16.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trick.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Handle out there with Zeller, and it's Green. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
Zeller passes to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Durant. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 20 points for KD.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And it's Walker that time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Morant. Green breaking loose, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Walker against Morant. Shot's good by Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
KD passes to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Timeout called the Nets. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Hunter kicks to Walker. The pass to Durant. Back to Walker. They double-team Walker. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Green, no luck. Green's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Walker the pass to Nurkic. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. And some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash.
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Here's Zeller. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Now, here's Morant for three. Walker with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.